Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the next episode of of the Killer. This is Blood of the Killer, and I feel like we've missed some important things between, we got some wrong ass order. But anyways, let's investigate a little blood, a little cranberry juice, if you will, a little bit of cranberry sauce. It's almost Thanksgiving. Just regular night in the big city. That's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. What's in the package? Probably death. Probably blood. It is very dark. What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it. Oh, it's definitely blood. I got like a human hand or something in here. I got like a dead body in here, or like a cat. I have Schrodinger's box. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Yeah, it's just Schrodinger's cat box, whatever it's called. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Ooh, duck with a bone in it. Said it. So I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dreams of snakes, a lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water, like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package, violent death impending, don't make plans. Well, I wish these were accurate. That would make my day so much better if these were like actual research things. That'd be great, but I don't think that's the case. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out to the city to investigate a Zion deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently communiques from the town have started appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to re-establish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice. Next stop is Rivertown. Final stop is Rivertown. The train no longer stops at Factory. Weren't we at Factory? I feel like we were at Factory in one of the previous games, right? I mean, it sounds fun, but what if she's just been too busy to call, break her legs? Alas, our organizational character commits us to accountability in the scene. Lame. I've never been out here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. No. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drink Keeper. Visit world's largest Drink Keeper. I think that's the official name, is Drink Keeper. God, the fucking ground is all jacked up. Oh, I was reading that, but sure. This town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. Houses are pretty, but half the doorhounds are bricked up as if this place were set to becoming its own shrine. Or maybe it's a weird-ass town. Wait, warning. Wait, what is that warning? I've seen that face before. Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Would it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something. Maybe I should buy me a sandwich. Honestly, I'm starving. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by this historical society. The bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Irk. The strained red by generations of opaque industrial process. A real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Postcard's just a picture. Just take a selfie and call it a day. Or don't. I mean, I don't care. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it would be like if I lived there. If this road were one I'd walk down every day, expected and invisible. Yeah, same though. I love being invisible. The same trips to the shops and the bus stop, only now infused with mystery. Like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small town life. As someone who lives in small town life, it's not that great. It's boring. Well, I mean, where I live, it's kind of exciting, but that's in the non-good way. It's murdery. It's druggy. It's gangy. It's great. I should have these directions right. Clarice's apartment should be in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Seems good. Yeah. Poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. She's probably fine, and I'm dead. Don't worry, I'm a murderer. Oh, thank you. Oh, otherwise I would have. Had he not told me he was a murderer, I would have worried. I was surprised to hear that they sent two of us out here. I guess that town is just a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask? I'm incognito. Good news, I'm nearly through with my report. Yeah, this case is nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip. Just one or two loose ends. Listen, here's the list of the other places. on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to reestablish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. Second thought, tell whoever you like. Unsafe travels, what a pro. Okay, that's the most violent I think one of these games has been so far. But I guess it is Blood of a Killer, so. But he wasn't a killer, he was a murderer. There's a distinct difference. What's that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might drop off a Zyme. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? All the smoke. Oh. You've exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here may have already disappeared along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash. Well, that seems good. I mean, I'm being more worldly. I wish I had a chance to poke around in here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. I've never even heard of any of these bands. Yeah, there's a record. They're selling records here for like $2. I'm like, tempted? Yeah, imagine if I just decorated my whole background with records. That'd be kind of dope. Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here. Like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates? For murderers. It's incognito. They probably got like Solid Snake in there or something. Big Boss in there. Just chilling, you know? He's just making sure he doesn't get fucking murdered. Oh, yeah. No. Rubber horror masks. Definitely not real human faces. Andy, I'm thinking a lot, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? I mean, as inconspicuously as possible. That's a good point, Handy. Gotta stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first. Then we can break her legs and follow her around. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Kill me, then break my legs. That's a great idea. That, you know what? Honestly, you've never had a better idea, Mandy and Handy. I see an interactive approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does. Me too, Handy.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, but I'm sure you're just the cutest little murderer. Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against humanity. Yes, you will. History. Wait, why does everyone in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it the coat? Is it the coat? We've already seen you around the notorious criminal Murderer X. Also, we've been reading your Zine, a truly heinous crime that records your many crimes. Cannibal Blood Feast, more knife murders, decomposing corpse. Those are bands. It's called a scene report. Those are bands? That's awesome. Did you really read my Zine? Like all of it? What do you think? Little prolix, whatever. That's not a problem you'll have anymore. Oh, sorry. Yeah, everyone's a critic. Everyone's a fucking critic. Damn, shit's wilding out here. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna ask for Murder X to come help me, but he's dead now, so I can't really ask for his assistance. Ooh, masks. Why would anyone store their masks away? I can see a door up top and clamber on. Greasy Dracula mask slipping grease in grate. Cascades beneath my feet. Good. Still my 2 pursuers. Hopefully it's even harder to climb that stuff in heels. Did I fall in a war between rival party supply chains? I don't know, but I kind of want one of these masks. They're kind of dope. They look like what's his face from Batman. Scarecrow. Very high-end, horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it. And you know what? I hope I never have to find out. Same though, girl. Same. Kill you, kill you, kill you. JK, bitch. What did I learn from all that? There's 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with Zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Should I ask them? Okay, well, I didn't learn anything from that. So, I mean, I'm not gonna. Okay, where seems like the most Clarice place to be? If I was Clarice, where would I live? Probably in the last place that I'm gonna be at. So, town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hasn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, the things that you find out, kind of crazy if you think about it. Oh my god, my phone blowing the fuck up. Holy shit. Bro, my mom knows when I start recording and she's like, it's time to text, dude. Entering freight mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustration. The search goes on. Anthologies of insecutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspaper with our... Okay, regular spider. Great. Underneath the Bort dolls, I put a box. Man, I'm glad the Bort dolls keep coming back. Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendor's dominance. There's no sign of the warehouse in the back that says it's not part of the sale. I mean, what? What? I don't know if you can hear my phone beeping off, but like, good lord. I mean, they got the good shit back here though, right? Yeah. What's her name? BB? You know this is where they got the good shit. Because ZZ's later, right? The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting, mulched recipes. The header of the one reads Golden Bird Co. LLC. It's from the Drinky Bird place. Oh, here I am. I thought I broke the game. I can't see shit, dude. Damn. Ah, there we go. Maybe? Hopefully. I got a really weird angle. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar. Like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. Probably one of the rubber masks. I mean, that would make sense to me. Back of the table, I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in bureau on the spine. I open them and find some kind of crazy essay about sword fighting a bear. I would love to sword fight a bear. That sounds amazing. We see that in the organic world to the same degree. That reflection gets darker and weaker, Grace grows even more radiant and dominant. But just as the two lines intersect on one line of the point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come through again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance. So too does Grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears to pierce in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as the joint mankin of the... Wow, that is a lot of read. Ooh, goopy. Ooh, stereotypical horror sound effect of stepping in goop. Why did I come down here? Why did I opt to come down here? No, you don't want to... I mean, stop looking at me. Start looking at the murderer. I don't know why I had to come all the way down here to see this. I could see him from 3 miles away. Clarice? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just here to reestablish communication. I'm there to reestablish. Okay. Good. Yeah, this seems like a good thing. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, this seems very good. I definitely am liking the look of this. Hi, Clarice. Later, bitch. Yeah, this feels good. I forgot to drink my coffee. Oh, I became... Hey, it's me from the painting in the last game. In the... What was it? Hands of the Killer? No. Oh, I'm playing as Clarice now. Look, right here. It's me from the other game. I think it's... I don't... What was the last video? Maybe... It wasn't... Oh, no, it was Flesh of the Killer, I think. That was the last one that I played, I'm pretty sure. I think that's me. That was Clarice or not? Maybe she didn't recognize me? I didn't learn anything from that. I feel like I learned a lot. I don't know about you. I feel like I learned so much. Like how Clarice is a killer. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building will turn out to... this place does not have a fire department. Yeah. No, you do be kind of spinning facts there, BB. Mysteriously uncharted pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? Let's read. By a concerned citizen. Oh, what is this shit? You expect me to read all this? Good lord. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh. Hey, dude. Why did I put that down? That seems like a bad idea to put things down, you know? Also, I'm chasing a murderer. I guess he thinks I'm a murderer too, though, so there is kind of that. Come back, you little shit. Why is this guy running away from me? Or on the other hand, why am I chasing him? I must admit it makes a nice change from the usual way around. That is true. Kinda spin facts. Kinda do spin facts. Hello. And that's the story of how I died. My vengeance needs blood. Henry James. Oh, my favorite. The spoils of Pointon, mine at least. What? Who's there? It can't be. You're crunching and slippery flesh. Oh God, slippery flesh noises. Ew. I wonder where that hack guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters and molt off as I pass by it. Feels like I'm the only person to be in here for years. Theaters sealed as a historic document for the benefit of further generations. As a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around, only I find a shredded copy of Clarice's design and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I'm here, so... I hate to say it, I feel like I've visited everything, at least in that main area. Or is that just me? Oh. Clarice? Oh, I'm adding oh. After wandering a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down a Rivertown. Okay, it's pokier than I was expecting. Guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? Probably. History's weird, dude. History's fucking creepy. Therefore, I've sailed the seas and come to the holy city of whatever that says. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Yes, more than just drinky birds, though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. Must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them, as our fathers did. Yes. The immortal golden bird, glory of changeless metal, while plastic, ha ha. Alright, cool. Machines of burnished gold adored the great court of and their function was terrified to demonstrate wealth and skill and to suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. Ha! A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet? Yeah, what more we find by following this river to the source? I have so much reading to do. Oh. Points of widening income, despair. Okay. New birds for it. Then what happened? Alas, the factory burnt down after construction of the first prototype, Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same. But I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Why don't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commemorative t-shirt, ashtray, mug? It's a mechanical bird thing. You won't understand. Great. I'm never gonna wear that. I would. That's a dope shirt. Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. Tonight we'll meet on the dark end of the street. You and me. And oh, the pyramid. Yeah, I don't need to hear the musical about how they want to murder me and suck my blood through a straw. So I'm just gonna keep moving. Yeah, going home does feel kind of good. Well, I'll have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyways? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. Good idea. BB's got some ideas. I'm sorry if this is ZZ and not BB. I don't actually remember. Finn pulls up just as I reach the station. I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. That's a great way to write it up. See, this is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. This polyester or something. They should roll me up and that's when they put me in the grave. The final stop is factory. I thought it didn't go to factory anymore. Shit. Here we go again. Shit. Is that Clarice up at the front? Oh, shit! We don't... Where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just... Who's Sears after all? Cool breeze might... A cool night breeze comes in through the open door. Why do I just constantly get kidnapped? Statues half submerged in an ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. Doors wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? Oh, at least they're not stealing all their cocks, I guess, you know. There's a mimogram. I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies and piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimography. What did the letter say? Dear sirs, first my warm compliments upon the previous day Mary's Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and intrusive. It includes more ideas. However, I note with dismay your decision to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activities. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Fairly yours, a concerned citizen. Oh, good. A concerned citizen is writing more letters. God damn. Did he write all the letters? These things are bleak. Wait. Calling it Zion. Zion says it's about history, and so she's reads about it. It's not history, it's a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reversed from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house. And as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom. And she, okay, granted with God, it just keeps going. Zines, that is okay. Okay, well, I'm up to my knees in letters. Didn't wonder if it was too good to have people actually read. Oh, it's Clarice again. She's not chasing me. This is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. Yeah, this is an awful idea. Can I just say this is like a 0 out of 10 on the idea scale? I wouldn't do that if you. We made a real mess of her face, getting all the pieces inside. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Didn't really have to figure out. It was like chasing her. Why am I following the two nurses now? Just because I want to lick my butt. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. Gross. Oh no, please, I'll go ahead. Oh, it's you. Hello. I just came here willingly, so I mean that's something. I heir to Drinky Bird Dynasty. I'm secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir. I kind of don't care, gotta be honest. Zangford accepted a true revolutionary right down to the classic cell system. Each distro or card cater knows nothing of the others, but you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird. A rookie heir. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was the shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber horror masks. Coincidence, I guess. What? And here's you, attention, caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal soul. And I got here today. I thought you people. If not you, then who? I've been here a day, dude. I've been here 5 minutes. I've been here for 25 minutes. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second and then your body won't be you anymore. It'll be a new thing with your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? Ah. I also hate when I get murdered. It's a shit. Ah. You deal with it. No. No thanks. As I would explain, inserting the letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? I don't know. I feel like I came through this door though, didn't I? Ah, stairs. Stairs. Beautiful, 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 beautiful fire. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air. Glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of Drinky Birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that the guy was keen on? Probably. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird. I would be pretty upset about that too. I gotta be... Hey, Clarice. Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thanks. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in that design distro you're putting together. Oh. What story did it get pushed out of? I feel like it was the 15th floor. Oh. Maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice. But they say if you hold a Zion event in a quiet country town, she will appear, not buy anything. Great. So far, I've liked this, and I think it was, what was the other one? I like this one, and I've liked the swimming pool one, have been my favorite two of the killers so far, I think. Because, I don't know, they just do something right with it. Although this one had a lot of reading that I didn't do, because I'm not reading 45 pages. That's so much extra reading that I don't need to do. Jesus Christ.